Archangel Michael says, "It's an emergency. A heartbreaking news is coming to your home. The one who hurt you is about to revealed. Their name is. Please open it quickly. My beloved child, the air around you is charged like a calm before soft rain, and something you have waited to understand is finally stepping out of the shadows. A truth wrapped in plain brown paper is moving toward your door, gentle yet undeniable, carrying the sound of footsteps you once knew. Don't skip, breathe slowly, and stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you." Archangel Michael says a veil that kept you guessing is thinning like mist at sunrise. Every symbol that felt random now clicks into place with delicate precision. This message arrives to your home not as fear, but as relief that your heart deserves. The corridor of your past brightens one light at a time, revealing marks you once ignored. You see late-night silences, delayed replies, and sudden mood shifts becoming clear patterns. In this unfolding pattern, the one who hurt you can no longer hide. Your spirit remembers small moments, like a name spoken too softly and a story that never matched the calendar. Your intuition held the map while your kindness carried the weight. Tonight your map and your heart agree on the same destination. Don't skip because each sentence is a step closer to release. Stay till the end because your strength is being witnessed by heaven. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is called clarity. Archangel Michael says the envelope you never expected is sealed with courage and timing. It does not contain chaos, it contains confirmation. It does not disturb your foundation, it strengthens your future. You may notice a gentle knock, a familiar number, or a soft chime on your phone as the hour turns. These are heaven's breadcrumbs guiding you to the table of truth. At this table you are not a victim, you are the honored guest. Your breath slows and your shoulders drop as your heart prepares for a kind of ending that becomes a beginning. There is no fight in this ending, only alignment. There is no noise in this ending, only the quiet sound of doors finding their correct frames. Don't skip, because your peace is being restored line by line. Stay till the end, because the last line unlocks your next chapter. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has your name on it. The person who caused the ache once walked through your rooms like a borrowed season. They took warmth without learning the recipe of loyalty. They carried carelessness like a hidden pocket and left crumbs you were forced to sweep. Archangel Michael says your home is being washed with bright protection, and your memories are being organized. No more blurry corners, no more missing pages. Only clean shelves and labeled truth that you can revisit without pain. Their name approaches like ink filling into letters across a page, not sudden, but unmistakable. First an initial forms, then a curve, then a line that you recognize in your bones. The reveal is gentle so your healing remains intact. Don't skip, because your freedom walks in rhythm with these words. Stay till the end, because your heart deserves a complete picture. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the moment you finally exhale. My beloved child, a new door opens not with a bang but with a soft click you can trust. The quiet is deliberate so your spirit can hear its own steady voice. In this quiet, the name that hid behind excuses steps into the light. Archangel Michael says your boundaries are rising like golden gates that know the right keys. Only truth carries the right key and only respect keeps the gate open. Everything else remains outside with grace and distance. You remember the night your intuition tapped your shoulder and you tucked it back to sleep. You remember the day you smiled through a bruise that only your soul could see. You remember the promise that broke, not with volume, but with timing. Don't skip, because your courage is becoming visible to your future. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it is the relief of being believed. Your story is being held the way sacred glass is held, carefully and with both hands. The reveal does not destroy your peace, it repairs it. The reveal does not humiliate you, it honors you. The reveal does not trap you, it frees you. A letter arrives, a message appears, a friend speaks, and the pattern turns into proof. The letters of the name stand where they cannot be moved. This is the moment the mirror reflects only what is real. If this message serves you, share it to carry the light forward. Comment with, "I receive clarity," to anchor your freedom in words. Subscribe for the full unfolding so you never walk this road alone. Don't skip, because alignment is settling into your rooms like warm sun after rain. Stay till the end, because the last lines place the key right into your palm. Something huge is waiting for you, and your hands are ready to hold it. My beloved child, the letter writes itself as if the pen knows your truth better than any mouth that tried to deny it. Each sentence is a rung on the ladder that lifts you out of old confusion. You climb without hurry and without apology. Archangel Michael says the time for guessing is over and the time for knowing is here. Knowing is soft, stable, and kind to your nervous system. Knowing is a room with windows that finally open. The one who hurt you stands under a light that reveals not only what happened but why you release it now. This is not revenge, this is closure. This is not drama, this is dignity. Don't skip, because your future self is watching you choose yourself with quiet pride. Stay till the end, because the final paragraph pours balm on every old scratch. Something huge is waiting for you, and it smiles like a healed scar. The name completes its shape in your awareness like a signature you cannot misread. The sound of it no longer shakes you. It simply informs your next yes and your final no. You gather your strength the way a morning gathers light along the rooftops. You gather your peace the way ocean gathers back its waves after a storm has passed. You gather your voice the way a bell gathers silence before ringing once, true and clear. Don't skip, because your breath is part of the medicine. Stay till the end, because the last lines complete the ritual of release. Something huge is waiting for you, and it opens the moment this part ends. My beloved child, the reveal happens without tremor because you have grown larger than the secret. Your spirit sets the stage with a calm light and invites only truth to speak. The name rests on the table like a stone that finally stops rolling. Archangel Michael says your heart is wrapped in blue protection while your home receives soft restoration. Your rooms remember laughter and make room for new music. Your pillows remember tears and now learn the weight of easy sleep. The one who hurt you is seen, not to extend the story, but to end it. The lesson remains and the pattern dissolves. Your timeline turns a sharp corner and finds a straight road. Don't skip, because your life is rethreading itself with stronger fiber. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it is the door that leads back to yourself. You walk through with shoulders level and eyes steady. Here is your gentle action plan written in the language of grace. You keep what nourishes you and you place distance around what drains you. You bless your path and you travel it with steady steps. If these words strengthen you, share this now so others find their clarity too. Comment, "I choose peace," to seal your new chapter. Subscribe to receive the next messages that keep your focus firm and your heart light. Your home welcomes new energy like fresh flowers in a clean vase. Your phone chimes with messages that match your worth. Your mornings feel light again and your nights become quiet friends. Archangel Michael says the delivery is complete and your heart is safe. The story that once weighed you down is now folded and stored away. Your hands are free to build what loves you back. Don't skip, because this final line is your key. Stay till the end, because the end is also a beginning. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is you returning fully to yourself. My beloved child, the house learns your new name for peace and it repeats it back to you like a soft echo. Every room adjusts its shoulders and sits upright the way truth makes furniture stand straighter. You can feel the floor keep your steps steady as if the ground itself is grateful for your courage. Don't skip because your breath is aligning with your future like a key sliding into the correct lock. Stay till the end because your next chapter wants you to see its first sunrise with clear eyes. Something huge is waiting for you and it hums like a promise that knows it will be kept. Archangel Michael says your aura is being combed smooth, removing the last knots of confusion. Protection drapes over your doorway like a blue shawl that fits perfectly. From this doorway you see the path forward and it sees you back with kindness. The letter has been read and folded, and now it becomes a bridge rather than a weight. A bridge does not argue, it carries. You step onto it without trembling because the river below is only yesterday. Your voice returns to your throat like a guest who left too early and realized home was here. It sits at your table and pours water into your cup without spilling. It asks for nothing because you already gave enough and now you receive. Don't skip because your nervous system is exhaling in long peaceful waves. Stay till the end because the last 3 lines place a ribbon around closure. Something huge is waiting for you and it fits into your hands with no effort at all. Archangel Michael says the timeline is rethreading and the needle knows exactly where to enter. Stitches appear in even rows that hold without hurting. The fabric of your days turns from thin to durable and from durable to beautiful. You sort your memories like photographs laid on a bright table. Some go into a box labeled lesson and some into a frame labeled love. None of them burst into flames because you are the one deciding the temperature. Your body understands that safety is not a theory, it is a feeling in the spine. You move like someone who trusts the floor. You speak like someone who trusts their yes and their no. Don't skip because the heart needs repetition to believe the good news is real. Stay till the end because your cells are listening to the rhythm of these words. Something huge is waiting for you and it is called daily ease. Archangel Michael says that tonight your sleep will separate signal from static. Dreams sweep the corners and roll up the dust that once bothered your breath. Morning will taste different because relief has a flavor of its own. You notice small repair jobs calling your name and you answer them with light hands. A drawer gets organized and a window learns to open without sticking. Each small order you create outside multiplies order on the inside. The one who hurt you remains identified without being invited. The page with their name is complete and closed like a chapter that reached its final period. You do not tear the page, you simply turn it and leave it behind. Don't skip because your confidence is growing roots beneath the floorboards. Stay till the end because your calendar is about to make room for joy. Something huge is waiting for you and its schedule matches your soul. You sit with a cup in your hands and the cup sits with you. Silence becomes a companion that does not judge or push. It offers space and your spirit fills that space with quiet gold. Archangel Michael says your boundaries now speak first so your heart can rest. They introduce you to every room with clarity and a gentle smile. Anything that cannot respect that introduction remains outside with grace. You gather your plans for the week and they gather themselves around your energy. Tasks that used to shout now learn to whisper and still get done. You choose what aligns and you release what does not, and the day. Applaud softly. Don't skip because your future friendships are approaching with clean hands. Stay till the end because you will recognize them by their steady eyes and consistent effort. Something huge is waiting for you and it moves at the speed of honesty. You place fresh flowers in a clear vase and watch the water shine. This small light is an emblem of your inner atmosphere. Your home is becoming a sanctuary that matches your inner weather. Archangel Michael says your name is being spoken in rooms where your gifts belong. Not loud, not frantic, just correct and timely. Doors hear it and swing open on well-oiled hinges. A message arrives that values your time. It asks rather than assumes and it offers rather than demands. You feel seen without performing and this becomes your new baseline. Don't skip because your standards are not walls, they are windows with good locks. Stay till the end because every lock has a key and the right people carry it. Something huge is waiting for you and it speaks your language without translation. You honor your body with food that feels like agreement. You honor your day with pauses that feel like permission. You honor your story by telling it only to those who can hold it. Archangel Michael says the sky listens when you choose yourself. Clouds step aside so the sunlight can have a clear path. Light falls on your doorstep like a polite guest who brings warmth as a gift. You make a simple list with 3 lines and each line is a promise you keep. One action for nourishment, one for movement, one for creation. You finish all 3 and the day bows to you. Don't skip because your momentum is a gentle river that never floods. Stay till the end because rhythm is a better engine than rush. Something huge is waiting for you and it respects your pace. You receive a memory and it lands without sting. It tells you what it came to teach and then folds itself into peace. Your breath stays even while it speaks and this is proof of healing. Archangel Michael says your intuition now wears bright colors so you can see it from far away. It waves kindly and points to yes with one hand and to no with the other. You thank it and walk accordingly. Your home learns your new footsteps and greets you with a soft welcome. Keys sound different when they belong to someone who has chosen clarity. They turn smoothly and the door opens into a brighter evening. Don't skip because your story is now a lighthouse for someone who needs direction. Stay till the end because the last lines place that lighthouse on a steady cliff. Something huge is waiting for you and it is the joy of being useful without being used. You write your own initials on the calendar date that matters to you. This time the ink does not fade because the decision is anchored. You show up for yourself and your future shows up too. Archangel Michael says compassion for yourself is the foundation that never cracks. From this foundation you can build anything without fearing collapse. Love for yourself is not a luxury, it is the structure. You choose quiet celebration instead of loud explanation. You choose soft lamps instead of fluorescent comparison. You choose presence instead of rushing past your life. Don't skip because the closing paragraph stitches everything into one garment. Stay till the end because this garment fits you better than any disguise ever did. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the steadiness that follows the reveal. Your eyes meet the mirror and the mirror meets a person who kept their heart. You nod once and the nod becomes a blessing over your day. The blessing travels into every hallway and rests on every pillow. Archangel Michael says the chapter is closed with honor and the sequel has begun with grace. The door behind you is quiet and the one ahead opens with invitation. Walk forward and let the house of your life keep learning your new name for peace. My beloved child, the silence after the storm is not empty, it is full of messages that only calm ears can hear. The quiet that surrounds you now is not loneliness, it is restoration arranging itself around your spirit. You are not waiting anymore, you are receiving. Don't skip, because these next moments are designed to refill what was once depleted. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you and it is shaped like your next victory. Your heart is learning how to rest without an apology. Archangel Michael says a shift has already taken place in the room you haven't entered yet. By the time you walk in, the energy will already recognize your new strength. Tables that once seated your pain now prepare space for your purpose. You are no longer orbiting around confusion. Confusion is losing its gravity around you. You are no longer bending to be understood. Understanding is bending toward you instead. You are no longer shrinking to keep the peace. Peace now expands to fit your size. Don't skip, because each line is lifting another piece of weight off your chest. Stay till the end, because this chapter is sewing a new lining into your soul. Something huge is waiting for you and it is already making room in your timeline. Archangel Michael says your footsteps are being guided away from repetition and into revelation. The path behind you tried to loop you into cycles, but your spirit stepped off the track. Now the ground meets you differently, flat, honest, and forward. You feel your breath sitting deeper in your body like it finally found its home base. That heaviness you used to carry in silence is melting like ice left in warm hands. Your spine holds you straight without forcing itself to be strong. Don't skip, because the universe is aligning appointments that already say yes to you. Stay till the end, because something golden is inches away from your awareness. Something huge is waiting for you and it is patient but certain. Archangel Michael says the reveal of the one who hurt you was never about them, it was about freeing the space they occupied. Now that the name has surfaced, the grip has loosened. You don't chase closure anymore. Closure reports to you. You no longer rehearse conversations in your head that they will never deserve to hear. You no longer build excuses for behaviors that silence tried to camouflage. You no longer water wilted roots hoping they count as flowers. Don't skip, because your clarity is attracting upgraded connections around the corner. Stay till the end, because each breath is choosing a new frequency on your behalf. Something huge is waiting for you, and it speaks in results, not theories. Archangel Michael says there is a moment approaching where you will realize you didn't just survive, you evolved. Survival ends when breathing stops hurting. Evolution begins when breathing feels like power. You are no longer interested in revisiting rooms where your energy was borrowed and returned damaged. You are shaking off the dust of misunderstandings that were never your burden to carry. You are stepping into the life that was paused, not cancelled. Don't skip, because your breakthrough is not loud, it is accurate. Stay till the end, because the final lines hold the signal your soul has been listening for. Something huge is waiting for you, and it wears the face of divine timing. Archangel Michael says wings of protection now cover your rest without needing your permission. Your dreams tonight will not chase you with old echoes, they will lead you with new maps. You are not bracing for impact anymore, you are preparing for alignment. You hear your name whispered by blessings that finally know where to find you. You feel your spirit unclench from the knots it tied to survive the confusion. You taste relief in the back of your throat like honey replacing salt. Don't skip, because your cells are adjusting to peace as their new normal. Stay till the end, because your reflection is about to look more like you're becoming than before. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has already chosen your address. Archangel Michael says the storm has reported its final lesson, and now the sky clears without hesitation. What once hid in the shadows of others' choices can no longer steal your light. What once controlled the narrative of your heart is now a closed file with no access. You do not crave apologies because your healing is no longer tied to their honesty. You do not wait for explanations because the truth already lined itself up for you. You do not ache for closure because closure now sits at your table and serves you first. Don't skip, because the next heartbeat might carry the sign you prayed for silently. Stay till the end, because this message is building a bridge beneath your feet as you read. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is arrival, not warning. Archangel Michael says you are stepping into a timeline that respects your softness and honors your strength. Doors that overlooked you before are now rehearsing your welcome. Opportunities that once hesitated are clearing the path ahead of you. Your pain did not waste you, it refined you. Your confusion did not break you, it guided you. Your waiting did not delay you, it prepared you. Don't skip, because the next part sharpens the blessing with your name on it. Stay till the end, because this story is not finished, it is unfolding in your favor. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already walking closer. My beloved child, the air around you is shifting like curtains pulled back to let the light in. What once felt tangled is gently loosening itself without requiring your hands to pull. You are not chasing answers anymore. Answers are walking toward you fully formed. Don't skip, because the turn in your story is happening in real time. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and its footsteps are already near. Your spirit is no longer in survival mode, it is in receiving mode. Archangel Michael says the moment of revelation did not break you, it unclipped the thread tying you to false peace. Now the space that person occupied in your energy is clearing like dust swept from a window frame. What leaves you now creates room for what was always meant for you. The one who caused the fracture has been named by truth itself, not by revenge or noise. Their name has lost power over you the moment clarity spoke louder than memory. Recognition is not retaliation, it is release. Don't skip, because your heart is mid-transformation and each word is part of the stitching. Stay till the end, because your freedom is unfolding like fabric smoothed out by loving hands. Something huge is waiting for you and it carries the scent of new beginnings. Archangel Michael says your spirit has grown too tall for the shadows that tried to shape you. You are stepping out of rooms where explanations were demanded from you but never given to you. Your presence is no longer a place for other people's secrets to hide. The heartbreak that once echoed through your bones is now turning into information rather than injury. You can look at it without flinching, name it without shaking, and release it without bleeding. You did not lose, you learned. Don't skip, because your soul is aligning timelines with every breath you take. Stay till the end, because the closing lines will hand you the torch of your next chapter. Something huge is waiting for you and it does not arrive empty-handed. Archangel Michael says your home is about to receive an energy it has not hosted in a long time, honesty wrapped in peace. From the doorway to the deepest corner, the atmosphere is being recalibrated. You are not revisiting the past is exiting your doorway quietly. The truth did not come to reopen wounds, it came to close contracts you never signed knowingly. Your forgiveness, when you choose it, will not excuse them, it will unchain you. Your rising does not need an audience to validate its height. Don't skip, because your angels are placing final touches on what's being returned to you. Stay till the end, because what felt delayed was only being carved to fit your hands. Something huge is waiting for you and it has already spoken your name in agreement. Archangel Michael says your intuition is walking ahead of you like a lantern, not behind you like a shadow. You are not second-guessing what you see, you are guiding your steps by it. This time, you don't need proof to choose peace, peace is the proof. Your voice no longer trembles around the topic of who hurt you, it simply rises above their echo. You don't wait for them to confess, life has already confessed on their behalf. You don't beg for closure, you became it. Don't skip, because what's ahead of you is greater than what stepped on your past. Stay till the end, because the next lines prepare the ground for your harvest. Something huge is waiting for you and it won't miss you this time. Archangel Michael says protection has been stationed not just around you, but within you. No returning shadow can sit where your healing now lives. No hidden intention can pass through the gate your spirit guards. You are being repositioned into circles that value what you carry instead of draining what you give. Your name is being spoken in places your pain could never enter. Your blessings are catching up to the years you held yourself together. Don't skip, because your testimony is forming sentence by sentence. Stay till the end, because the breakthrough is not coming, it's already here, unfolding. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, it knows exactly where to find you. My beloved child, the version of you that once whispered now speaks in a voice even your past cannot ignore. The softness you carry is no longer mistaken for weakness, it is recognized as sacred restraint. Your silence was not surrender, it was strategy until truth could walk in on its own legs. Don't skip, because the pieces of your breakthrough are arranging themselves as you read. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you and each line is escorting you closer. The echo of old pain no longer dictates the rhythm of your heart. Archangel Michael says your discernment has sharpened like crystal, clear, precise, and unshakable. Where you once doubted what you felt, you now trust what you know. Where you once begged for clarity, clarity now sits beside you and calls you by name. The one who hurts you can no longer travel in the dark corners of your story. The shadows they hid behind have lost their cover. Every attempt to disguise their role has collapsed under the weight of revelation. Don't skip, because healing is unfolding without you needing to force it. Stay till the end, because your steps are being guided into rooms your old wounds cannot enter. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries restoration in both hands. Archangel Michael says the timeline of your life has been edited by grace. The chapters they stained are not erased, they are archived. The chapters now open carry your true reflection, not their damage. You are no longer rehearsing the pain, you are rewriting the narrative. The past does not vanish, but it no longer has authority. Its job is finished and your becoming has clocked in. Don't skip, because joy has begun its journey toward you. Stay till the end, because this part whispers the instructions your future understands. Something huge is waiting for you, and its arrival is already in motion. Archangel Michael says your energy is being guarded like a sunrise. No one can interrupt it once it begins. The peace entering your home is not temporary, it is structural. The warmth filling your atmosphere is not borrowed, it is your own return. You have stopped filtering yourself for people who never listened. You have stopped shrinking to remain lovable in rooms unfit for your spirit. You have stopped bleeding in secret to keep others comfortable. Don't skip, because your strength is not loud, it's undeniable. Stay till the end, because what's coming carries your name with honor, not hesitation. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay aligned brings it closer. Archangel Michael says the person tied to your heartbreak has already been spiritually removed from your path. Whether or not they understand the loss does not concern your destiny. What concerned you once now releases you. The door behind them did not slam, it sealed. The access they once had became void the moment you accepted the truth. Your spirit revoked their influence without needing to announce it. Don't skip, because blessings are stepping in where betrayal once stood. Stay till the end, because your timeline is folding toward your favor like fabric tailored to your frame. Something huge is waiting for you, and the delay has turned into delivery. Archangel Michael says your tears have watered a future that is now ready to bloom. What felt like grief was actually sacred ground being prepared. Your heart is not empty, it is fertile. You will start to notice signs that speak directly to your recovery.